Family, what's going on? Kyle Henderson, Bama football on YouTube. We got Alabama taking on LSU in Baton Rouge tonight. Game is on SEC Network. Definitely check it out. This is the watch along. I appreciate you guys rolling through. Get active inside the comment box. For the Alabama Crimson Tide, starting lineup includes LeBaron Philon. We got Aiden Holloway, Amari Allen, London Jemison, and Aiden Sherrill. Now, clearly, Alabama coming off a double overtime victory against a very good Arkansas team. Yo, that Arkansas team, I'm still thinking about them. They only brought, 5-6 guys or whatever it was. It didn't matter, man. That team was really good. So tonight, Alabama, I think, is like a 6.5-point favorite. I don't know if that, matters too much. Playing on the road is always challenging in these type of environments. But Alabama has been pretty hot in SEC play since all that stuff with kind of Bediako, kind of went away. And you look at the play of Aiden Sherrill and how he had a double-double against Arkansas. If he can play big, he doesn't have to play perfect. But if he can play big inside the paint and Alabama can have more points in the paint, this team is going to still be very tough to beat. Are they perfect? Do they have, what it takes to win the whole thing? I don't know if I go that far, but they can make a run. All right, so they can make a run, and here we go. This is the watch long. I appreciate you guys being here. Basically how it works, scores with a live commentary by me. We'll look at the scoreboard, and away we go. LSU wins a tip, and we are good to go. Man, nobody's at this game in Baton Rouge, man. Holy cow. They're 2-11 in SEC play. First shot, no good. We're going across the other side already. Man, LSU is 2-11 in SEC play. Amari Allen goes for the 3-ball, no good. Here comes LSU. Remember that game against Ole Miss? My God, that was terrible. Alabama was shooting like 10% from the field. Little jumper from LSU. It goes in, and the Tigers take a lead 2-0 as the game has just started. 19:20 to play. Holloway kicks it to Philon, who had, 35 or whatever last game. Here's Amari Allen on the other side. You got Aiden Holloway now with the ball. He's going to get a screen, throws it up to Sherrill. Sherrill is stripped, and it's a turnover for Alabama. 19:01 to play. LSU up 2-0. Again, on the court for the Crimson Tide to start this game. Philon, Holloway, Allen, and Jamison. It's going to be a turnover, and here comes Holloway on a fast break, throws it up, and thought it was going to be fouled. Layup goes in, and it is 2-2. Man, Holloway is so nice, man. What's up? I appreciate you being here. Naomi, what's up? Herman, Miss Kimberly, Bamley, RTR, what's up? I appreciate you guys rolling through. 2-2, 18:30 to play. Kick out for LSU. They're slowing it down. Go inside, take a little jumper. Jumper, no good. Bam with the board. That's Amari Allen. You got Philon headed down the court. Pass away to a wide. Oh, but God, that was missed. That was terribly missed. Jemison just completely airballed the 3 on the other side. LSU takes a 3 on the other side. They've missed. Nobody's making anything. This is a pretty sloppy start for this game. 2-2. It should be a jam right here by Jemison, and Alabama goes up 4-2. Man, LSU right now shooting 20%. They're 1 of 5 from the field. Alabama shooting 50%, 2 of 4. Holloway has 2. Jemison has 2. LSU already hasn't scored in 2 minutes. LSU top of the key, feed it over to the outside, takes it up strong. Shot is no good. Alabama with another rebound. Here comes Jemison. He's on the outside. He passes it to Sherrill. Sherrill loads up to Philon. Philon takes it in. Take it, dog. Throws it up, and it's no good. He's going to be fouled. He's going to be shooting 2. These away games are crazy, right? It feels like nobody gets off to a hot start. Like Alabama, certainly. This is the one thing that I've noticed. On the road, it doesn't seem like they start fast. They can Coleman. They're gonna be hot, but on the road, it's just a different element. First free throw is good for Philon. Coming off a 30-point performance against Arkansas, that was a memorable game if there ever was one, right? First free throw is good. 5-2. Nate Oates. Wow, this is an interesting blazer. It's like teal with the white undershirt. Okay, I like that. And the next shot is good. 6-2 LSU has not scored in 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Crimson Tide now up 6-2 in the first half, 17-18 to play. On the court for the Crimson Tide, Phylon Holloway, Amari Allen, Jemison, and Bo Bolin checks into the game. 6-2 after 2 made free throws. LSU pushing past half court. They're shooting 33% right now. Kicks to the outside. LSU trying to go inside to the paint. Throw something up, and it goes in. 6-4. We got Holloway, top of the key, thinks about it. Passes to Jemison. Jemison kicks out to Amari Allen. Amari Allen, nice, with Bo Bolin underneath the basket. Shot is blocked, and we're going the other way. 16-33, it is 6-4, Alabama leading. Bo Bolin was blocked underneath the basket. That's kind of the thing, man. He's just not strong, right? It's going to be a turnover by LSU, Alabama to retain possession. 16-26, Alabama leading 6-4. Oh, he got tripped up. Huh. All right, here comes Bama. What's up, everybody? I appreciate you being here. Happy Saturday. All right. Holloway to Phylon. Phylon to Bo Bolin. Bo Bolin back to Holloway. Kicks it out to Amari Allen for a three-point ball. No good. And behind the back is going to be fouled on Bo Bolin. So that's a foul. Neither team has really had anything go so far. They're each 2 of 6 from the field, 33%. Yikes. You just kind of have to weather out the storm in these type of games, right? Like, I think clearly watching these two teams play, I'll just tell you right now, I'm not impressed at all with LSU. This team isn't impressive to me. I think this will what was the line on this game? Like 7 or something like that? 6? Alabama should blow this team out. 14-12 on the season, 2-11 in SEC play. Here comes LSU. Yeah, I'm not really impressed by this team. Moving around the ball, top of the key to the outside right wing. Goes back inside. Shot is up, and it is no good. Loose ball. LSU's going to retain possession. Bama should have got that rebound. They go up again, and it's fouled. They'll shoot 2. 6-4, and we got our first timeout as LSU will be at the line. 10 points in the first 5 minutes of this game. For the Tide, you have Phylon with 2. On the court, it's Wrightsell, Amari Allen, Bo Bolin, and Mallette. But we go into the timeout break. Let's say who's on the show right now. Man, this is a sloppy game, fam. Oof. Man, I was like, yo, should I roll through with the watch-along? I was like, these Saturday night games, sometimes I'm just chilling by myself. But I was like, all right, whatever. I'll go online and, we'll have fun with it. Because you never know. It's like an away game. You should blow this team out. I don't know. Because the regular SEC games, we're going to cover like in SEC tournament. And, of course, like March Madness tournament, those will be like must-have watch-alongs. But this one, I don't know. Just came on just to come on. So it's 6-4. Pretty ugly ball game. Young C, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get the comments on the screen. That could be nice. I see Miss Kimberly in there. Let's see who else. All right, so Young C, what's up, bro? Good to see you. The champ, man. The champ is back. We got Miss Kimberly. Good to see you. We got Bamley, RTR. Appreciate you. We got Herman. We got Miss Naomi. We got Miss Kimberly. Deborah Patterson, what's up? I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for being here. We got Pettier 2906. What's up for LSU? All right. I mean, so far, so good. 6'4", 2906. We'll see what happens. All right, Jay Boogie, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Alyssa, what's up? Appreciate you being here as well. Coming to us from Georgia. Mike from Choctaw, you're in tonight? Jay Boogie, what's up, bro? Crimson Angel, what's up, man? See, Joe, I'm with you, bro. Oh, yo, I'm telling you. So Rock, we call him Rock Ball, okay? I promise you, okay? I promise you. When Arkansas, this is a true story. We're still on the media timeout. When Arkansas was beating the pants off Alabama up by 14, out of nowhere, Rock just jumped right in. All right. And he said, he was like, look, Bama's going to come back. He swore on it. And they did. It was the craziest thing we ever seen. Right. Froman says Arizona, Houston, Florida. Yo, these teams are on a whole different level. What were those scores today, by the way? ESPN college basketball. Man, because today was like a NCAA title game. Let's see. I'm looking for the scoreboard. LSU makes its first free throw. Arizona beat Houston 73-66. I'm telling you, that's my team that I'm taking all the way. Arizona. Second free throw is good, 6-6. First quarter, 15:43 to play. Arizona beat Houston earlier today. That was 4 beating 2, 73. I'm telling you, this Arizona team is absolutely fantastic. Phylon up at the top of the key. Loose ball. Man, this is still sloppy. And it's going to be LSU, Alabama with the turnover. Here comes LSU on the outside. Right wing sets up for a three, and the three is good. 9-6. LSU takes a lead off the loose ball, loaded up for the three ball on the right side, and just nailed it. Yo, Dylan, what's up, dog? I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, man, that some of those other teams out there, man. What was the Michigan Duke game? What was that? Has that game already taken place? Or is that tonight? Oh, shoot. Michigan and Duke is kicking off right now. Maybe someone could put some updates of that game. That game's at 5:30 on ESPN. All right, so we'll check back later. But it's 6-9 over here. LSU up by 3. It's been sloppy Joe over here at LSU State Arena or whatever. Bo Bolin with a nice 3. You know, he turned out to be more of a perimeter player, right? Which is fine. I'm not mad at his game. It's just he's not I thought kind of with his height, you know, but he's a perimeter guy, which is fine. Good 3. 9-9. Mimus, what's up? Ever since you're here, we always win. 9-9 goes inside. LSU with possession loads up for another 3 from the outside. Shot is no good, and ball's gonna go out. And it's gonna be LSU's ball. Yeah, Mimi's. We're undefeated when you're here, right? Hey, Wolfgar, what's up, bro? Good to see you. 777 up in the building too. All right, 9-9. LSU with the basketball. $14:37 to play. Alabama shooting 43%. LSU shooting 33%. Loose ball goes out. Mallette lays out. Man, that guy plays with so much heart. And it's going to be LSU's ball again. 14:33. It is 9-9. First quarter. First half. Does anybody know why we have 2 halves in college basketball, but we have 4 quarters in the NBA? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever thought about that? Does it matter? I don't know. I don't mind the halves, to be honest. I kind of like it. LSU inbounds, throws up a floater, not even close, gets the rebound, blocked, gets the rebound, loose ball. Alabama retains it, still 9-9 after 3 misses by LSU. You got Holloway, gets a screen by Sherrell. Holloway looked like he was fouled about 5 times, kicks it out to Wrightsell. Rysel makes somebody miss, pulls up for a J, and it is good. Nice move right there by Rysel. Man, Rysel, that dude, I'm telling you. I was talking about him today. I love this dude. I love Rysel. Other side of the court, here comes LSU. Kicks it out now, top of the key. They're going to drive in. Probably take a jumper right there, man. Throws it up. No good. Rebound by Sherrell, and here comes Alabama. Holloway to Bo Bolin. Bo Bolin to Wrightsell. Wrightsell back to Holloway. Holloway takes it inside, throws up a J. He's going to be fouled. Yo, tonight, I don't drink Cokes. Never. Somebody asked me, they saw me running. Was that Hunter, what's up, dog? Kyle, was that you running downtown Tuscaloosa Thursday morning? Yeah, Thursday morning I was downtown Tuscaloosa. You know who came out was Broderick. So yeah, I was definitely out there. I mean, that was a big group we had on Thursday. We probably had like 30 guys, but you probably saw me. Yeah, I was out there Thursday morning. That was a good workout. I was out there today. Never miss a workout. I was out at the Capstone today. 12-9, Bama Elite. Yo, today I'm trying this, fam, and I don't drink Coke. I don't, okay? But today I saw this. I don't even know. One of the kids brought this. It's a Pepsi cherry, wild cherry cream. I don't know. This is as crazy as my life gets. Yeah, I know. You're like, wow, this dude's drinking a Coke. Watch out. 13-9, 13-13 to play. Little jumper up by LSU. Keeping it respectable. It's 13-11. 13:02 to play in the first half. Softball team with some nice wins. Good to hear it. Yeah, I love it. I love their basketball coach, or their softball coach. He does such a great job. Right side up, no good. Rebound by LSU. Man, what a weird game. 13-11. Alabama. How many turnovers does Alabama have right now? They have 2. LSU has 3. Bama shooting 44%. LSU shooting 31%. Bama 1 for 5 3-pointers. LSU 1 of 3. The good thing is for Bama right now is they're 4 of 4 at the free throw line, right? You take away those free throws, they're probably not winning this game early on. LSU is also 2 of 2. LSU inbounds. 12:40 to play. 13-11. LSU goes inside looking for a jumper, and there's going to be a foul. A lot of fouls, too. There's already been, 7 fouls in this game with 12 minutes before half? And I don't even really like Pepsi. I prefer, if I'm going to drink a Coke, I like Coke Zero. That's like my, I like Coke Zero. But I saw this Pepsi, and I went for it. LSU to inbound. 12:33 to play. 13-11. Alabama up by 2. LSU takes it inside. Throws a wild pass to the far right. Tigers trying to go inside. Good defense right there by Houston Mallette. 4 on the shot clock. They throw it up, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be a foul on Aiden Sherrill. That's going to be his first foul. A lot of fouls, right? A lot of fouls in this game. This game has no momentum at all. It's just kind of like loose ball, foul, made shot. No team has gone on like a real run. There's been no current trends. This has been a really weird game. You just kind of have to weather out the storm right here, right? All right, first shot for LSU, no good. That's the first missed free throw of this game. Got to have some chopped ice. You know who has the best ice. Look, you guys better say who has the best ice. Period. What fast food place has the best ice? That's the question tonight. Which fast food place has the best ice? Second free throw is good. 13-12. Holloway to Ricel. Noah Williamson is checked into the game. Ricel thinks about it, makes another man miss, kicks it back to Holloway. Holloway with that deep 3, no good. Damn, Wolfgar, you got it, dog. Nobody has better ice than Sonic. Nobody. Get yourself a little cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper and just have yourself a little jalapeno popper and just smile your happy little life away. LSU under the basket. Thinks about it. Again, Noah Williamson in for the Tide. Jumper is up, no good. Bam with the rebound. Man, this team can't make a bucket. 29% from the field for LSU. A foul. Man, there's been 9 fouls. Oh, you know what? Chick-fil-A has good ice. I've never been to Fusakli's. Never. So what is Fusakli? We're on immediate timeout. It's 13-12. there's not. I mean, Alabama's 1 of 6 from 3-point land. LSU can't hit a bucket. They're 28%. LSU has 4 fouls. Bama has 4 fouls. There's been no trends. Alabama hasn't scored in its first 2:30. It's been a weird game. Weird. Tell me about Fusaklis. What should, like, is it worth going? I know exactly where it's at. It's over on 15th. It seems like there's a lot of cars there. You know, it just opened up, and I went there for the first time. I'm definitely not a fan of this place. So, I mean, and I have to go a couple more times, okay? But it was a little bit overwhelming. I went to Seven Brew. Have you heard of this place? I went there. I don't know. It's more like, it's kind of more for like college kids. And the line for it is down 15th, about as far as you can go. I don't know. I got something that was really sugary. I didn't know what to get. I go back there again, but I don't know. Fusakli's is like is known for his chicken. It's like chicken strips, right? Oh, the champ mentions that you guys saw this, right? Coach Kapilovic, he's hired as an offensive analyst at Auburn, right? Yeah, that's pretty weird, right? Out of all places in the world, that's where he's going. Whatever. Right, Jay Boogie is more like for the college. Yeah, 'cause I took my daughter there. And she was like, she was all pumped up. I didn't know what to get. I was like, I didn't even know what I got. Banging business though, my God. I mean, there had to be 40 cars in line. All right, 13-12. Strange feel to the game. 11:30 before halftime. Thanks for kicking it with me on the watch along. I don't know if any other watch along is going to be as banging as that Arkansas one. That was crazy. Noah Williamson's still in the game. This is the most minutes I've seen this cat play. Phylon with a 3-ball, no good. If he would have followed his shot, he would have got the rebound. 11:15 to play. 3-point ball. Bama 1 of 7. LSU 1 of 3. LSU, top of the key. Tries to go inside. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense right here by Alabama. LSU goes inside. Shots up, and it is good. LSU takes the lead, 14-13. Bama has not scored in 3 minutes. Phylon passes it out to Jemison. Jemison kicks it out, and it's going to be a turnover. No, it went out of bounds, tipped by LSU, so Alabama will retain possession. Bo Bolin checks in, and so does Aiden Sherrill. On the court for Alabama, Phylon, Holloway, Amari Allen, Bo Bolin, and Aiden Sherrill. 14-13, 10:30 to play before half. Alabama to inbound. And 5-second violation on Bama. Weird. Man, I haven't seen a 5-second violation in a while. 14-13, LSU will get the ball back. Nate Oates in the, I guess, is that teal family? Or is that more like green? It seemed teal, right? 14-13, 10:30 to play. LSU up by 1. LSU with a little jumper. No good. If you go the other way, here comes Bama. Throws up a floater, and it's tipped, and it's going to be Bama's ball. Man. Neither team is shooting over 40%. 36% for Alabama, 31% for LSU. What a yo! If you're a coach of a game like this, you just gotta know something's got to change at some point. You just got to keep kind of cracking at it. Bama inbounds, Holloway to Sherrell. Sherrell's way out on the perimeter. Loose ball. Phylon gets it. Phylon's going to take it inside. He's going to take a jumper. No good. Brick City. 9:50 to play. 14-13 LSU leads. Jumper from LSU is good. 16-13. Bama has not scored in 4 minutes. 7-0 run by the Tigers. 16-13. Bama has not scored in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Sherrell hanging out on the perimeter. Holloway shoots, rebound, foul, and that is LSU's 5th foul. 9 fouls so far in the game. First free throw is good by Sherrell. It's going to be 16-14. Shot was up by Holloway, no good, and then Sherrell was going up, and he was fouled. So he's at the line. He made his first free throw. 16-14. 9:24 to play. Bama still hasn't had a field goal made in 4 minutes and 45 seconds, and they're 0 of 5 in their last 5 shots. Second free throw is made. Okay, good. That's the one thing that Alabama, you know what? The last couple games, Alabama's free throws have been really good. They were really good against Arkansas. Tonight against LSU so far, 6 of 6, right? Have we had Yellowhammer coffee? No. What is that? That sounds wild. Where you get that at? Like Galettes? 16-15 LSU with the 1-point lead, 9:17 to play in the first half. Here comes the Tigers. Thought about going inside. Guard resets, reloads, sets up the play. Top of the key, goes inside. Bo Bolin with a nice block. And they're going to call it a goaltend. Wow. Can we get a look at that? Man, I thought that was clean. Let's see. Oh, that's a block. Are they going to look at this? Bo Bolin went up. It looked like he blocked it before the ball was coming down. Oh, that's got to be a block. I don't know. What you think, fam? They didn't look at it. All right. 18-15. 8:50 to play in the first half. Come on. What's up, Brayden? Good to see you, bro. Amari Allen to Phylon. Phylon back to Allen, who takes a monster 3. Dang, how far was that, man? Splash ball from way outside. 18-18. Man. Amari Allen would just, I don't even know how far that was. Shoot. 18-18. Here comes LSU. They kick out. Shots up. Bang. LSU just fires right back with a 3-point of their own. Now they're up 21-18. Bama goes inside. Phylon goes up and gets absolutely swatted. And Bama will retain possession. It's 21-18. 8:05 to play. Yo, Wolfguard, bro, that was long, right? He loaded up from way up there. Man, what a block shot that was. He hit that ball from Allen and it went way outside. It almost left the arena. 21-18. Alabama to inbound. 3-point ball by Phylon is no good. Bama right now shooting the 3 ball. It just has them in there right now. 22%, 2 of 9, right? 7:50 to play. 21-18, LSU leading. Mallette playing some good defense. Gets a hand up. Alabama's going to get the ball off the rebound. Mallette to Phylon. Phylon top of the key. Sets up a play. Goes to his left. Pulls back. Hits Sherelle. Sherelle for a 3. And that is good. Man. You know, I like my big guys to go inside, but shoot, Sherelle just loaded up from the outside. Took a assist from Phylon, who was in the paint. And he loads up for a 3. 21-21. Man. He has 3 points in the game. After a big double-double last game against Arkansas. 21 all, 7 minutes to play. Here comes LSU with a floater, and it's going to be rebounded by Phylon. All right, let's see if Bama could take the lead right here. Here goes Phylon. Thought about pushing it. He's going to go inside, kicks it back out to Sherelle. Thinks about taking another 3. He's going to go inside. Oh, my goodness. He is fouled. He just lacks a little bit of that pop, right? I thought he was going to jam that. So it's 21-21. We're going to take a media timeout, and when we come back, Sherelle will be shooting 2 shots. It's tied up 21-21, 6:44 to play in the first half. Derek, what's up, dog? Good to see you, man. He's saying this may be another overtime. No, I don't know. That last overtime game was crazy. We should still be playing that. How they missed that dunk, Arkansas, no idea. I kind of predict that Alabama will pull away in the second half. This first half sucked. I mean, they can't hit a shot. 6 of 17. They're shooting 35%. The 3 ball isn't good. But you know what's crazy? In the second half, you know, this team has turned it on. They turned it on against Ole Miss. They turned it on against Arkansas. They might. Is this a, you know what? Is this a second half team? Kind of watching the last 6 or 7 games, it seems like this is a second half team, right? It does to me anyways. Yeah, good to see you, Derek. Appreciate you being here, bro. It seems like we're getting a little bit of momentum, but, I mean, LSU has kept it close. I don't think this will continue for long. They're playing at home. I think that kind of gives them a little bit more, reason to kind of be in this thing, but not really impressed with them. Second half tied. Okay. We also has that other game tipped up, right? We got Michigan and is it Duke, right? Brock the Baller. What's up, bro? This team started off slow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, right? The second half, it seems like they get going. Whatever. Basketball's a game of runs. Bama really hasn't went on a run yet. And Bama, that's the thing. Bama, just like we saw against Arkansas, they can get up on you 15 points like that. I don't even know who has the momentum right now. If you think about it, right? There's no momentum. Arkansas and Missouri. Wow, that game's close. 85-77 with 3 minutes to play. And the final was Arkansas beats Missouri 94-86. Okay. Yeah, 10, nearly 10 points. Hey, Miss Kimberly, I thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for rolling through on a Saturday night. $6:44 to play. Oh, yeah, dude. Me neither, bro. This team is I don't think they're good at all. All right, Bama inbounds. Little pick for Mallette. Mallette, banger. Man, that dude can shoot. 24-21. Mallette coming out with the big 3. Man, those 2 threes that he made against Arkansas, the dude didn't score the whole game. Comes in the overtime and hits 2 threes. He hit one right now, 24-21. 6:25 to play. Alabama up by 3 after the big 3 ball. Jay, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. 24-21. You got here just in time for a 3-pointer. Loose ball. It looked like LSU called a timeout. 6:14 to play. LSU recovered the loose ball. They'll have possession. Hey, Dirt Bike's here too. What's up, Dirt Bike? Good to see you, bro. Coming up at halftime, we'll go over, a couple other things that are kind of out there. Yeah, some really good games today. Arizona beat Houston. Yo, when does USA men's hockey team play? Is that game today or tomorrow? They're playing for the gold against Canada. The women won in hockey, right? LSU inbounds, takes a large three-ball bang, man. Oh, my goodness. 24-24. Ugh. Just when Alabama gets ahead by a little bit, this team shoots a three. 24-24. They traded three-point exchanges. Another foul. Ugh. This is the only way LSU survives this, is that they just, keep playing this type of aggravating game. 24-24. Man. What's up, Rock Ball? Oh, we have Anna up in here. What's up, Anna? Saturday night. Mimi says, hit the thumbs up. Oh, dirt bike. 7. Okay, thank you. That's the hockey game, dirt bike? Okay. 7:10 tomorrow. Men's hockey team. Be there as they take on Canada for the gold. Yo, dirt bike, when's the last time that it was the last time that they won the gold, like literally the game? Like Miracle on Ice, is that the last time? LSU inbounds, takes another three ball. Splash ball is good. 27-26. .525 to play. Mallette wide open on the outside. Banger. Man, that kid's good. 29-27. He just has a green light every single time. He has 6 points. He has 9 minutes. He has 6 points. He's 2 of 2. Comes in and just hits a banger. 29-27 on my TV. LSU shoots. No good. Here we're going the other way. Holloway's going to push. He goes inside, shoots up a floater, and that's good as well. Okay, here we go, 31-27. Bama, 4 of 4 in their last 4 field goals. 4:30 to play before halftime. Alabama up by 4, 31-27. On the court for the Tide, Holloway, Rice-Out, Allen, Jemison, and Bo Bolin. LSU loads up for the 3, not even close. Ball goes out of bounds, and LSU will retain possession. Oh, Mimi's like, Central Time? Oh, so Rex says, yeah, gold, yeah, silver, and 02. God bless. When was that, the Miracle game? What year? I guess we could look at that real quick. Let's see. Miracle on Ice year. 1980. Whoa. That's wild. Your boy wasn't even born yet. LSU shoots up a shot. No good again. 31-27, going the other way, 4:20 to play. Holloway dumps inside to Jemison, and it's good. Good pass right there. Some more points at the paint, 33-27. 3:55 to play. 33-27. Loose ball. Here comes Alabama. Bo Bolin passes it. It's going to be intercepted by LSU. LSU with a 3-on-1. Shot is up, and they're able to score in a second chance score. 33-29. Holloway goes inside. Layup. Off the glass. Wow, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. How did he do that? That was crazy. Holloway kind of went inside and threw it up, went off the backboard right in. 35-29, 3:16 to play. Bama 6 of 6. Their last 6 that they've thrown up, but they've all gone in. Starting to get a little hot as we get closer to halftime. We talked about that second half kind of explosion. LSU fires back with a 3. Man. You got to give these guys credit at least. Like, they won't go away. 35-32, 2:50 to play. Holloway, top of the key. It's going to go inside again, and it's going to be fouled. And it's a timeout. Okay. We'll look at the stats at the halftime. Mimi says you weren't born and I watched. Well, I mean, I'm a 1983 baby. You know, that's the old though, because now when you like sign up for stuff, 1983, you gotta go way down there. Man, 7 in the morning. I'm down for it. I'm down. I've never done a hockey watch along. Should we try it? I don't know how to call hockey, but I guess I could learn. What's up, Go26? We got a Tigers fan up in here. We got a couple. Yeah, 35-32. Right now, I think clearly you've seen LSU basketball, right? I mean, they're hanging in there with a really good Alabama basketball team, and I think LSU, they just haven't shot the ball that effectively. They're 41% from the field, 5 of 10 from three-point line, which actually is not bad right there, right? Free throws are 3 and 4. Leading for LSU is Sutton, who has 9 points. So right now, they're getting a little hot. They're 6 of 6 in their last 6 shots. And for the Crimson Tide, the leading scorer is Holloway. They have a bunch of people on the scoreboard, like Philon, Holloway, Allen, Jemison, Sherelle, Wrightsell, Bo Bolin, Mallette. The only player that hasn't scored that's played is Noah Williamson, right? But he don't score anyways. 35-32, 2:48 to play before halftime. We're on a media timeout. I think Holloway will be shooting free throws when we get out of the break, right? Lib says LSU sucks. Bama should not be. I agree, bro. I'm not impressed with this team at all. Like, out of all the teams I've seen, like in the SEC, like I thought clearly Arkansas was crazy good. I thought Tennessee was really good, really physical. Florida, a good basketball team. Missouri, I didn't watch that one. I think that's the night I was sick. Auburn, they're good. They're good, right? This team, I mean, they're 2-11, right? They're 2-11 in SEC play. I mean, that's not making stuff up. That's fact. Tonight they're not going away though, right? So give them credit in that sense. 2:48 to play before halftime. Anybody have the baseball score? First shot is good. Maybe we can get a baseball ticker added. Okay, let's see. Alabama baseball. I might be able to do that. Okay, you know what? I think I'll be able to do the baseball score too. Let's see if we can do that. Both shots are good. 37-32. Baseball. The last that I have is Bama beat Rhode Island today 8-5. And softball won today by a score of 5-1 against Florida State. Shot is up by LSU, no good. Second chance opportunity is stripped. We're going the other way. 2:20 to play. LSU down by 5 to the Tide. LSU has 5 turnovers, Bama 4. 2:18 to play. Amari Allen is stripped, and it's a foul. Yeah, so Bama baseball won 8-5 against Rhode Island. Final stats for the game. We had, I guess, Lem was 3 of 3. He had 3 of 3 with a home run and an RBI. Fowler had 2 RBIs. Vaughn, he had a double, a home run. Justin LeBron was 0 of 4 at the plate today. 38-32 after the made free throw. Florida State been a softball nemesis the last couple years. Yep, and today that game was 5-1, talking softball. And for the Crimson Tide, let's see who had. We had Alexis Papillo hit a home run. She was 2 of 3. Wow, she hit 2 home runs. There was 3 home runs for Bama today. Wow, that's wild. Jenna Young hit a home run, and so did Marie Hubbard. 39-32. with 2 minutes to play, and there's another foul. There has been LSU has 9 fouls, Bama has 5, so 14 fouls in this first half, which is just a ton, right? Yeah, Lip, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're playing kind of down to the level of the competition. I think they'll come out of it the second half. It looks mid right now. Nothing. This doesn't look like top tier. LSU on the outside for the 3-ball, no good. They got the rebound and another foul. Oh my God. Have you seen that one event for the Olympics where they have to run up the mountain on their skis? Can you imagine? What is their heart rate on something like that? They run up it, and then they have to ski down it? It's crazy. 39-32, LSU to inbound. 150 to play before half. LSU trying to go inside the paint. Shot is up. No good. Man, this team can't buy a bucket, man. Shoot. Here comes Alabama on the other side. 1:30 to play. Holloway. Back and forth with Philon. Philon thought about loading up. Philon goes, and it is good. Now, this is kind of the first run of the game. Alabama on a 6-0 run over the last 2 minutes. LSU, their last 10 shots, they've only made 2 of them, right? Their last 4, they've missed all 4 of them. 41-32, 1 minute to play. Alabama starting to pull ahead. 3-ball for LSU. I'm telling you, the team cannot find a bucket. It's going to be a foul on the rebound. Yeah, Wolfgar, I don't know what it is, man. It's just the first half of these games is a little strange. LSU right now, let's see, split box on the court. LSU is shooting 36%. But they're 5-12 from three-point land, right? First free throw is good for LSU, 41-33. And second free throw is good. LSU at the free throw line is 5 of 6, 83%. Bama at the free throw line, 12 of 12. This team, I'm telling you, their free throws over the last couple games have been fantastic. Really has. They were great against Arkansas, too. 41-34. 1 minute to play before halftime. 1 minute. Amari Allen, top of the key. Goes inside, throws it up. He's fouled. Yeah, Wolfgar, how you feel about Bo Bolin? And Anna likes ice skating. Yeah, well, Alyssa Liu, right, won the first gold medal since, I think, in women's, since what, 2002? That's a throwback. Amari Allen at the line, free throw is good. Bama 13 of 13. Wow. Oh, okay. Lips, that's Lisa. Okay, I got you. All right, Lisa. We got you inside the comment box. Second free throw is good. 43-34, 56 seconds to go. Here comes LSU, looking for probably a perimeter shot, pushing it around. This is the best that I've seen them move the basketball. They ain't moving the basketball like this more. Kick back, top of the key, 3, and it's good. Big shot right there for the Tigers. 43-37, 38 seconds to play. LSU calls a timeout. Yo, bobsled, it's wild. They're going, 80 miles an hour down that sled? I think what the crazy one, too, is the skeleton, right? And that one that you have, like the double skeleton. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, going down a skeleton is is kind of, I don't know, it seems dicey to begin with. You know what I'm saying? The skeleton is that one where you just kind of like lay down and you just, but then, why did we do this? How did we get this from a sport? Then we were like, you know what? We'll make this sport better in like an Olympic sport. Put somebody else on top of them. So you got like somebody sits on you and you're both going down. You get what I'm saying? And you can't like hug them. You're both like, it's an interesting sport for sure. The skeleton, the double skeleton. (43-37). 38 seconds to play. I think they do still have the one with that where they launch off. Whew. I don't know what it's called though. Big three ball missed by Bama. 27 seconds left before halftime. Maybe LSU will get the last shot. Nate Oates calling for pressure. LSU passes it, nearly a loose ball. Now LSU works it inside. 10 seconds to play. They load up for a three ball, and it's good. Wow. Here comes Bama. They're going to have the last shot. Last shot. 3 seconds. 2, 1. He didn't even shoot the ball. Holloway did not shoot the ball, and that's how we end. 43-40. That was the weirdest thing. Holloway had the ball. He went to the outside, and like that was strange. I mean, throw up something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not too big of a deal. (43-40) is your halftime score. Yep. I guess we could look at some stats of this game, right? I think when you look to the visitor stats for Alabama, I'll show them on the screen real quick here. I mean, individually, Holloway has 10. Team-wise, they're shooting, 50% from the field. Not mad at that. 3-point, 5 of 13, 38%. That's, I mean, they want to live there. This is clearly the best thing they got going on right here is they have 14 made free throws. They have 14 rebounds. They only have 4 turnovers. Points in the paint 12. Bench points 13. That's a good number right there. It's actually not. I mean, it's not a bad half. It's just been a little bit slow. I guess LeBaron Philon, he needs to get going. He's only 1 of 5 for 4 points. Kind of weird. Let's look at the home stats real quick. See if anything stands out. For LSU, I mean, they're shooting 40% from the field, much better. They started shooting better. 50% from 3-point land. I mean, come on. That's a big reason they're still here. They came up with some big shots. They're shooting well at the free throw line as well. Bama, they're beating Bama on the boards just barely. They have a lot of second chance opportunities, but they don't convert. Points, they have 13 bench points as well. Only 10 points in the paint. That's a huge one. Bama beating them in the points in the paint. Second half, second chance points, only 6. They've missed on a bunch of those. No fast break points. 3 of 9 on layups. I don't know. I think there's this one that I like to look at. Here we go. Scoring breakdown. 3-pointers. Like how many points, right? Free throws. Yeah, this is it. The reason Alabama's winning this game, in my opinion, is free throws. They've made all their free throws. Free throws and points in the paint, I guess. And bench play has been kind of the same. I don't know. Kind of an interesting game. I mean, I think if Philon heats up, maybe he's a little bit more right side. I don't know. Maybe they pull away. LSU stayed in the game by just shooting well. Kimberly, what's up? Hey, Kyle, do you think Ryan Grubb going to be around the last season, or do you think the running backs run over 1,000 yards? Are going to rebound? Or the running backs last year's season, or do you think the running backs run over? I think the running backs will be a little bit better this year, right? I'm getting excited about Daniel Hill. But truth is, I think we can all talk about it, but I could talk about it so for the rest of the time. But fans just want to see it happen. Fans want to see Alabama committing to running the ball. And we're never going to be able to answer that until we played like 5 games. That's it. Let's see, the skateboard, right? Lay on your back. That's that skeleton I'm talking about. GP, what's up, man? Nothing, bro. Just chilling. Just, covering the game. Oh, I do have some sad news to report on the family front. Lacey, she was cast for Annie, right? It was last semester, right? September. So she tried out for The Sound of Music and she didn't get a call back. So now tough breaks, she found out today. So she was, bless her heart. But that's her lane. We know that. So we're just gonna keep at it and keep going forward. But it's not I don't believe in entitlement. So I do want to foster her growth in that department because that's where she thrives. So I want to make sure that just because she didn't get a call back for this particular show, that doesn't dictate, her overall ability, which I think is still really high. I think it's probably, there might have been somebody better for that spot, and that's okay. So you work on yourself, and if there's another play down the road, where you can shine, then we want to be ready for that. But still, it sucks. Because we put a lot of time and emphasis into that during our week, and so, but she's battled though. I mean, she got cut from cheer, she got cut from tennis, she got cut from volleyball, and she just kept battling, and I like that. I respect somebody that can keep battling through, especially at such a young age. 13, she's about to be 13. And still continue to have that fortitude to go through that. So that's it. That's what we want. We want people who can continue to accept and to continue to battle, right? Yo, what's up, Crimson? I appreciate you, man. What's up, Kyle? I hate everyone is not wearing Crimson. I love you, Crimson. Never change, bro. Coming to us from Pigeon Forge. Yeah, Anna, what's up? I appreciate it. Thank you. Lisa says inside the comment box, Alabama will be a more balanced team this year with a true running game and an offensive line for sure. Those are all questions, right? It's like the offensive line is the biggest thing. Because every time I start talking about Alabama or I post something on the Facebook channel, they're like, what's the offensive line? It doesn't matter without the offensive line. They're right. That's an area that has to improve. But the great news is we got Michael Carroll coming back. Imagine if we would have lost Michael Carroll. Think about that. You ever wonder about that? What if Michael Carroll would have left? I'm dead serious. If Michael Carroll, you ever played the what if games? What if Michael Carroll would have left? That would be scary. Because you have all these guys coming in, but you'd be like, I have no idea. Oh, South Carolina beat Mississippi State 97-89. Oh, yeah. What's up, Elijah? Thanks for rolling through, dog. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we showed some of the stats. And if you missed earlier today, I just showed these briefly. Alabama softball beat Florida State today by a score of 5-1. Okay. For the Crimson Tide, Alexis over here she had 2 home runs. Jenna Young had 1 home run, and Marie Hubbard had 1 as well. So, Tide defeat Florida State. And then baseball, Alabama beat Rhode Island by a score of 8-5. Looks like Zane Adams picked up the W. And it looks like we had a home run by Lem, right, who was 3 of 3 from the plate. Over here. So, looks like Vaughn had a pretty good game, too. He had a double, a home run, and 2 RBIs. So, that's, those are kind of some other games that were taking place or whatever. Oh, From, what's up, man? Explore Under the Sea, Explore Space. Who are you? Justin LeBron definitely going to be. You think he'll be number one? I've seen like he's top 5. You can imagine he's number 1? Justin LeBron is him, 100%. I haven't seen this. Kyle, any chance Indiana has to vacate the Natty? I haven't seen that. Is there something going on with Indiana and their pro team? I'll do a 1-second look on Twitter about that, or X, or whatever you want to call it. Is that like something? Oh, wow. I'm just seeing this. JC Sherbert is saying South Carolina. How about this? South Carolina offensive tackle, Jacarius Peak. Remember, we wanted him. I think he was like the top tackle on the board. Suffered a foot injury, which could keep him sidelined for some time. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a crazy update. Huh. Holy cow. Bama plays them in the top 5 games, right? That's wild. Let's see what else I'm looking for. I didn't see anything on the Indiana stuff. Kapilovic. I saw you guys see Kapilovic where he's going? Kapilovic's going to Auburn. That's wild. No, I haven't seen anything about Indiana. Yeah, I ain't see anything else. Danny the Great, what's up, bro? Danny the Great is backing that up and is backing Bama family up and saying Indiana supposedly played an ineligible player. Wow, guys, I didn't see that. I'll look it up after the broadcast. Did anybody else see that? Because Bamley and Danny the Great. And then Wesley Gordon says NCAA are stating Indiana had, I get probably ineligible player. Wow, that's wild, family. I didn't see that. Hey, what's up, Dan Caraway? How you doing, bro? You ever make it back from Mardi Gras? Man, could you imagine how crazy of a story that would be? Indiana, right? Something goes on. They played an ineligible player or whatever. I don't know. What would happen? They get like an asterisk? I don't know. What? I'll look into it. That's going to be interesting. We're at halftime over here. It's 43-40. So Wesley Gordon chimes in along with Bamley and Danny the Great, and he says this: ineligible player and are lobbying to have Indiana forfeit their game. Wow, that's crazy. No, I didn't see that yet. I haven't really been. I didn't see some stuff today, so yeah, thanks for bringing that to my attention. I don't even know what would happen. I'm just looking at some other stuff, trying to see if I see it. Huh. I think the other thing that's crazy is Kapilovic to Auburn, right? That's a weird hire. I mean, the guy clearly didn't do a lot here. Recruiting wise, I think he did a pretty good job. But in terms of like being an offensive analyst for Auburn, I don't know. If I'm an Auburn fan, like how do I feel about that? I think it's funny. Yeah, we're at halftime, family. So I appreciate you being here. Once we pick up, we'll start the broadcast again. I'm just chilling with you guys. I appreciate you guys rolling through tonight as well. Let's see what else we got this week in terms of Alabama basketball. I think they play again um, on uh, Wednesday. Let's see. Yeah, so Wednesday they got Mississippi State, and then on Saturday again at the same time they take on Tennessee. Okay, let's see. Indiana, NCAA, ineligible player. Let's see what just comes up. Um, Indiana daily student. NCAA threatens rule of restitution against Indiana. Kurt Signetti on high alert as the NCAA's threat to vacate wins involves Indiana player. Huh. I guess we could. I mean, this is Yahoo Sports. All right, so I'll just read this out real quick before halftime. This is Yahoo Sports. Kurt Signetti's magical season celebrations could be short-lived as the NCAA's 51-year-old restitution rule now hangs over the sport. The Hoosiers are in crosshairs of this past season. They used a safety despite his eligibility case still pending. On Thursday, On3 reported that if the NCAA wins its ongoing eligibility lawsuit and threatens to vacate wins, erase stats, and fine schools, Kurt Signetti's Indiana is on high alert as they are directly involved in the case. Safety Lewis Moore played in the 2025 season despite a court injunction. Here's where the court's eligibility ruling is eventually overturned. The NCAA's restitution rule comes into play. The policy permits the NCAA to punish both the school and the athlete for games played under the court order. In this scenario, the NCAA did not grant Moore's sixth-year eligibility. In June of 2025, this is crazy. The NCAA initially deemed the Indiana safety ineligible. In fact, the association claimed Moore had exhausted his 4 years of eligibility because of his time at Navarro Junior College. But last August, the safety sued the NCAA, and then a Texas judge granted a temporary restraining order, making him eligible for Indiana's first 2 games this past season. Following that, the temporary injunction allowed... Yo, this is crazy. This is like absolutely wild. What's going to happen? I don't know, man. That's crazy. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, guys. I appreciate it. All right, we've started the second half of this game. And Bama starts out with a quick 2 points. And it was a layup by Sherrell. It's 45-40. Miss on the other side. 19:27 to play in the second half. Bama up by 5. Here's Aiden Sherrell. He's going to nail another 3-ball. That's his second 3 of the night. 48-40. Bama coming out shooting on fire. I don't know what's going to happen with that NCAA thing. Lisa says while the NCAA initially denied Moore's 6-year eligibility, he successfully sued and was granted temporary, which legally allowed him to play. Yeah, the NCAA, right? I don't know what's going to happen there. Shot made right there by LSU, 48-42. Here comes Bama. Sherrell hands off to Holloway, who shoots a 3. That's good. Dang, man. Yo, they are seriously red hot in the second half. Just as we said. Yo, the second half, they're 3 of 3. 2 of 2 from three-point land. LSU's going to go inside, challenges Sherrell, and he's going to go up. Second chance is good, and he's fouled. So LSU went up, missed it, got it back, went up, fouled. Shot goes in. Their chance for a three-point play. 51-44, 18 to play. Man, the second half, just as we saw. Just as we said, they were going to heat up in the second half. They're already hot. Crazy. I don't know. That whole Indiana thing is on my mind. I don't know what's going to happen. Free throw is good. 51-45. The one thing I'll say about LSU is just when you've had a chance to like kind of get up, they'll hit like a three or something like that and kind of stick around. Holloway goes up. Man, he's had a lot of those little runners go in tonight. 51-45. Yeah, you did, Bamley. That's crazy. Now I got my wheels turning. What if they get that? What happens if they get all those games vacated? Rysel, shoot it, Sherelle. You got the hot hand from the outside, dog. Might as well. Passes back to Holloway. Holloway goes inside, throws up a floater. Man, that's good. How many points does he have tonight? He already has 15 points, Holloway. Man, good defense right there by Holloway. He thought he got a push right there. Man, he got hit right in the face. Yeah, I thought there was a a foul as well. Man, LSU's coach is pissed off. Look at this. Douche. Yeah, I guess that was a foul. 53-45, 17-34 to play in the second half. Bama red hot right now. The officials are communicating. I guess they're going to look at this foul. Is that what they're doing here? So I guess the play is under review. I don't know. (53-45). The officials are looking at a play. It was called a foul on LSU, but they're looking at that particular play. So there's 17-34 to play in the game. On the court for Bama, Holloway, Rysel, Allen, Bo Bolin, and Sherelle. I don't know. I guess I would call that a foul, right? I mean, good acting right there by Holloway, but also I think that was a foul. You know, lately, they've been doing pretty well. The win streak. I mean, definitely more wins than losses. Let's see. Basketball schedule. They're still looking at this play. I don't know what they're looking at. How hard is it to figure it out? Okay, so we started the watch along. We lost against Texas, won against Mississippi State, won against Oklahoma, so 2-1. Lost against Tennessee, 2-2. Lost against Florida, so 2-3. A&M, 3-3. Auburn, we didn't do. Ole Miss, 4-3. 5-3 against South Carolina. And then we didn't do South Carolina. So 5-3 with the Arkansas. So watch-alongs were 5-3. And family, if you're here, this is a celebration of Alabama basketball as they're taking on LSU in Baton Rouge, where they lead 53-45. There's 17-34 to play in regulation. The officials just had to look at a play that involved Holloway and the guard for LSU. It's kind of taken a little bit longer than it should have. But we're back in action. LSU retains possession. They go right inside. Bo Bolin is going to foul, and we'll go to the line. The first half had, I don't know, 17 fouls or something like that. They had no momentum, and I think that's kind of what LSU wants to do. LSU definitely doesn't want to like run, right? I don't think they have the talent. I think it has to be more this style of game. Tigers at the free throw line. First free throw is good. 53-46. Eric, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here, bro. Second free throw is missed. Rebound by Mallette. 17:24 to play. 53-46. Holloway's going to take it in, and he's fouled. Oh, my God, bro. I'm telling you, the fouls in this game are maddening. Every possession has a foul. Alabama to inbound. It's going to be right cell to inbound. Holloway sets up from the outside. No good. Again. Set up again, dog. Take it. It was rebounded by Allen. Allen's a Holloway now to right cell. Right cell at the far top of the court. On the right wing, Mallet to Allen. Allen on the left side of the wing. Takes a shot, and it gets stuck. The ball gets stuck between the backboard and the rim, and that's how the play ends. Yo, Crimson, what's that? Post that Duke Michigan score. LSU under the basket. Go up. Sherrell with defense. He blocks the first one. Blocks the second one. Holloway's going to get it. He got a 3-on-1. Here comes Amari Allen. Shot is good. Good fast break right there by Bama. Started out with a defensive play with 2 blocks by Aiden Sherrell. Here comes LSU right inside the paint again. Working on Sherrell. Little hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Sherrell. Sherrell's had 2 blocks and a rebound on these last 2 series. Alabama slows it down. Now Sherrell setting up a screen to Mallette to the outside to Amari Allen. This team looks way better than the first half team. Allen to Ricel. Ricel's challenging. Kicks it back out to Sherrell. Oh, my God. That would have been a crazy series. He misses the 3, and we're going the other way. That would have been crazy. 2 blocks, a rebound, and a 3-pointer made, but he missed the 3-pointer. All right. Here he is on defense again, working on Sherrell. Damn, he's been playing some good defense. LSU misses it again inside, working on Sherrell. Here comes Alabama. Mallette fires up, no good. It feels good to just play basketball without any fouls. And it is Michigan leading Duke 30-29 in a highly anticipated matchup, which is taking place on ESPN. 55-46 is the score over here with 15 to play. LSU with the little jumper, no good. LSU with the rebound, sets up for the 3-pointer. That is good. 55-49 is the score. Holloway. Going to go inside. Kicks it out to Mallette. Mallette to Sherrell to Allen. Allen takes a deep 3. Bam! Dude, this guy, man. Yo, this guy can shoot. 58-49. I don't know. How far was that from? Amari Allen just hit like a half-court shot. 58-49. Watch this LSU team, man. Watch. They'll hit like a 3 or something crazy. Nice block right there by Sherrell. Ugh. Yo, he owns the inside tonight. Damn, this is his best defensive performance. Ricel. Sherrell goes up, gets it, and it's going to be a 3-point play. Yo, Sherrell is literally killing it. Oh, my God. Wow, that was crazy. Man. All right, so it's 60-49. Uh, Sherelle has just been on fire. Let's see what he has. He has 14 points. He has 10. He already has family. Aiden Sherelle already has a double-double. He has 14 points and 10 boards tonight. I think he might, again, if I had to say a hard hat, I'm already going to be pulling for Aiden Sherelle for his second consecutive game. Let's see. Amari Allen has 10. Bama's 14 of 14 shooting free throws, right? Think about that. Think about how important that is. What are they up by? Right? So they're up by 11, and they've made 14 free throws. You see what I'm saying? Bama has 23 rebounds. LSU has 26. LSU has 5 turnovers. Bama has 4. Bama's 40% at the 3-point line. LSU is actually 53%. Wow. That's the only thing that they got. LSU's saving grace is the fact that they have hit 8 3-pointers in this game. And they're shooting well from free throws, right? 7 of 9, 78%. Still kind of a quiet game for Phylon. 4 points, 1 of 5. But Holloway's kind of turned it up tonight. He has 15. Amari Allen has 12. Aiden Sherelle has 12 and 10 boards. So he already has a double-double tonight for the second consecutive times, right? Hunter, what's up, bro? I know there's a lot of commercials, man. It's crazy. I don't even take a commercial break. All I have is just one little Coke that's poured, and then that's it. 60-49. There's 14 minutes to play. Yeah, I noticed that, Wolfgar, that Fallon was probable. That's the one thing that scares me about this team. Free throw is missed by Sherelle, so he misses that 3-point play. So it's 60-49. The only thing that makes me nervous about this team is the fact that they do seem that they get injured a lot. A lot of guys are hurt. 60-49. Right? Ricel's made of glass. Maulet's on the ground right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. What happened to him? What happened to Maulet? Oh, I don't know. I think he's going to be okay. Is he really hurt? Oh, he's okay. He just got his teeth knocked out or something. Yeah, he ran into that screen, and good thing he had that mouthpiece in. I think he's going to be okay. I think he's going to be fine. He just was down. It looked worse than, Yeah, basically he got punched in the mouth. That's it. He's going to be fine. He just got punched in the mouth. John says it was an illegal screen. Yeah, he got hit hard. That's for damn sure. Is it crawfish season yet? Has anybody had crawfish yet? When is do we like crawfish? Where are my crawfish people at? Type yay inside the comment box for crawfish. I love crawfish. I don't, the thing is, I'm not gonna have crawfish probably like every weekend. I do have friends that do eat crawfish every weekend. Um, Here in Tuscaloosa, this is how it works. So how we do it here is there's this place called um uh well, I know you can get them at Hamner's. What is that other place called? Because they recent no Hamner's crab. Oh, okay, yeah, Ingram Farms. So how we do it is we go to Ingram Farms and you basically call the day before and you place your order and it's great. It's on Highway 43, if you know where this is at. And you can do them like per pound or whatever. Wow, a lot of people don't like crawfish. I get it. Some people don't. But you know what? People that like crawfish, they don't like them. They love them. From's on that Michigan split screen. Can you post the score on that, From? All right, we're back. 13:45 to play. Bama 60, LSU 49. Ricel, bam, loads up with a 3. That guy. Do you think that he's our best? Who would you say is the best 3-point shooter on the team? That's a good question. I think it's broken up into different categories. I think if to save the world, Ricel. To change momentum, Mallette. Shot's no good, and a whistle's going to be called. A deep 3-pointer, Amari Allen. I don't know. Just a pull-up 3-pointer, Phylon. Who's the best 3-pointer? All right, so Wolfgar says Rice or Holloway. LSU just drives the basket and they score. That just wasn't good defense. 63-51. They're hanging in there, but it's only a matter of time until they go on a big run. Noah Williamson getting in a lot of minutes tonight. There's Wrightside with a miss. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Phylon with a miss. It was Wrightside with the rebound. Yo, Phylon's really struggled tonight. He is 1 of 6. But as you guys pointed out, he's not 100%. Yeah, see, Rex has deep. Yo, Amari, right? Fromm says Duke 35, Michigan 33. Today's basketball matchups are like magical, right? Alabama inbounds. Noah Williamson with the ball. Hands off. Yo, is that Bethea? We got Bethea and Williamson in this game? Here's Bethea to Noah Williamson for the 3-ball. No good. Oh, my goodness. That would have been wild. I've never seen Bethea and Williamson on the court at the same time. Wow. Bethea with the bright yellow shoes on. LSU just throws it out of bounds. What do you guys thought about Bethea? I never really even seen him play yet, to be honest. Noah Williamson, we've talked about him a million different times. He's got a lot of minutes tonight, man. He's played in more time than I thought. Man, nice rebound jam right there by Jemison. LSU goes up. Shot is good. Are they going to count that? I think it's going to be a 1-on-1. From who do you have as number 1? You say, are you with me with Arizona? 65-51. 12 minutes to play in the game. TV timeout. Let's see. Rock says Bethea is good, but he has a lot slower than I thought. I remember him being much more explosive in Miami. Yeah, I thought we see a little bit more of him. I remember when he first committed, I was like pretty hyped up. I don't know. I think so too. Do you think Arizona's the best team in the country? Wolfcar says Bethia has a lot of talent, isn't getting much time due to the rotation, right? Lack of D, will be a major player for us next season. Yeah. I never really seen him play yet. This is kind of like my first time like observing him, so I can't really say. But I could totally understand where it's like, yeah, I don't like those yellow shoes at all. They're too Oregon-y. But I could tell, like, I can understand rather he's not playing because of the depth chart. I mean, look at all the guards that Bama has, right? Yeah, I think we're all in agreement about Arizona, hands down. It's wild that them and Bama played, and when I watched that game, I understood where things stood in that second half. When Arizona just went ballistic, I was like, "Oh, dude, this is a whole different level." Houston too. So Bama, they have Joe Lunardi's bracket has Bama as a 4 seed. Yeah, that makes sense. Florida as a 3. Yeah, I mean Tennessee 5, Vandy 5, Arkansas 5. Wow. Remember all those SEC teams made it last year? Was it last year and they all got beat? Bama's front end schedule was stupid. It was crazy. But what was interesting is I felt that Bama was playing better basketball at that point in time. I think they're starting to kind of get there again, but they kind of started out, really good, and then they kind of down here a little bit, and now I think they're kind of rising again. Free throw's good for LSU, 65-52. Second free throw is no good. Phylon thought about taking it, and then another whistle. And what happened to Purdue? Is Purdue still up there, or did they kind of fall off? And even that Illinois team too. I thought they were good. They were experienced. That was like a European team. 65-52, 11:48 to play. Right? Didn't they seem like they were better like in this earlier? And then they kind of had it's a season of kind of swings. LSU with the SWAT. It's going to be Bama's ball again. Alabama to inbound. Riso to Sherelle. Riso back to Sherelle. Come on, Sherelle. Loose ball. Riso recovers to Phylon. 5-4 on the clock. Phylon's going to go up. Shot is good. I like Phylon around the basket, man. He can do a lot of special things. LSU comes down, misses a layup. We're going back the other way. It's going to be Bethia, and the yellow shoes goes up. Damn, that was a circus layup, and he misses it. I like that explosiveness, though. Here comes LSU. They got like a 4-on-1, and they just get the easy slam. That was too easy. There was nobody back there for Alabama basketball. Yo, we got some pushing and shoving. How did that happen? How did those guys get twisted up? So Bethia got kind of tangled up. And then got kind of pushed by LSU. 67-54. Little chippy. The officials are talking. 67-54. Officials are looking at this. I don't know what they're going to call. Yeah, I don't know how Bethia missed that. So the guy went up for the slam. Who would you? I don't know. Bethia was a little aggressive right there. He kind of went in with that elbow, I think, like looking at it from that angle. I don't know. What would you guys call? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to call there. He was kind of aggressive on, when the ball came out. I think Wesley Gordon, if I was answering like this truthfully, I saw frustration from Bethia. Right? I think that was like I missed the layup. I've been playing a lot, and kind of like I kind of saw some of that. But the officials are still looking at everything. Official review 67-54. Yo, Bamley inside the com box. Has this game had more reviews? This game has had no momentum. It's been rare that we've just kind of gone back and forth. There's been a whistle every single time we get onto each side. This is by far. I wouldn't say it's like frustrating. It's just like it's not that entertaining, right? It's just like, come on. There's no like the officials are stopping everything. See, dunk. I don't know. Weird series of events right there. I guess Bama's gonna get the ball in the inbound. Nate Oates is talking to him. This is like the biggest deal of the game. It's just like, come on, figure this out, man. I don't think Oates has challenged one yet. This challenge or this review has been like 5 minutes. They're still reviewing. They're still talking. All right, we're back in action. 67-54, 11 to play. Here comes Alabama. They're crossing half court. LeBaron Philon to Reitzel. Reitzel's going to the right side. Pass back to Sherrell, who's at the top of the key. Passes it to Jemison. Jemison back to Reitzel. Reitzel goes inside, looking for the J. Throws something up. Good defense by LSU. Ball's tipped over the place. And Jemison gets it, shoots it. He's fouled. I'm telling you, the fouls are crazy in this game. And Jemison will go to the line. 67-54 with 10:30 to play. First shot is no good. Dang, was that the first missed free throw by Bama? Oh, no, they're 14-17. Still good. I mean, shoot, that's what? 82%? Missed the second. He missed 2 free throws. Here comes LSU across half court. Watch, whistle, I bet. Here goes the Tigers. Whistle. Told you. Every single possession, there's a foul. LSU will shoot 2. Bamley, 100%, dog. First free throw is made. Second one is made. 67-56. So Bama misses 2 free throws. LSU makes 2 free throws. Here comes Alabama. Foul on. Bringing the ball down the court. He's now to the right side of the court. Passes it off to Bo Bolin. Bo Bolin sets up a screen. Here comes foul on. Takes it inside. Tries for a jumper. Has nothing. Kicks back out to Allen. Allen's going to go inside. Throws up a runner. No good. And there's a foul. Oh, my God, bro. There's been a foul in every single one of the last 4 possessions. Every possession has had a foul. So now, dude, this sucks. Now Allen's at the line. Yo, I haven't seen a game like this in a long time. This game's going to be like 4 hours long. Shot is good. 68-56. It just might be become a free throw competition. John, dude, bro, 100%, John. Dude, for real. John says these guys need to, the officials need to chill. For real, bro. 9:50 to play, 69-58. And Bama's like slowly just starting to beat the brakes off him, right? Oh, there's another foul. Was that? Or the ball went out of bounds. I thought that was another foul. I was like, I swear, bro. The ball went out of bounds. Bama's going to get it. They're going to inbound. There's 9:30 to play in the game. 69-56. Anna, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thanks for the coverage, Kyle. I really enjoyed the basketball watch-alongs. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super. Appreciate you, as always. All right, Amari Allen to Holloway. Holloway thinks about going inside. And another foul. That's going to be an offensive foul. We're going the other way. Whew. Yo, that's an offensive foul on Holloway. 69-56. Bama has 9 fouls. LSU has 8 fouls. That's crazy. There's been 17 fouls. 9 minutes to play. There's another foul. That's another foul, bro. Yo, I have never seen a game like this. Yeah, family. It's Saturday night, man. We start drinking. Shoot, man. We'll wake up with the live stream still running. This is crazy. Have you guys ever seen a game like this? Dirty South. No, look at Dirty South. He's trying to get accustomed to like imagine being Dirty South, trying to warm up to like the watch alongs and coming in and be like, is it always like this? Dirty South's gonna be like, just catch me in the football season. Oh man. 69-56. Shot from the outside, no good. Dirty South, it's not always like this, man. This is super rare, bro. This is like a 1 in 10. This happens like 1 out of 10 times, 1 out of 15. Sometimes it's just like that. LSU throws up a running J, and it kind of just goes in. I don't know what the hell that was. That was like a running layup. I don't know. He just kind of threw it up. 69-58, but it is not like this. Usually it's like much more fluid and like entertaining. This is like stupid. There's another foul. This is like what you're watching right now, Dirty South. I haven't seen a game like this in a while. There's been 18 fouls. Bama hasn't had a field goal in 3 minutes. Both of those free throws are good. 71-58. Okay, hold your breath until the next foul. Ready, go. Miss 3-pointer by LSU. We're coming the other way. Here goes Reitzel. Takes the basket. He is swatted. Ah, that was nasty. Oh my God. The ball like flew like as far as it can go. 71-58, and we got a media timeout. Wolfgar points out both teams in the double bonus with 8:23 left. That's wild. Yeah, bonus. Almost in the double bonus, yeah. That dude, he swatted that like a volleyball. Okay, so it's 71-58. Bama clearly has, the advantage. You kind of leave this game almost like frustrated because you're just like, man, want to get the hell out of there. They're up by 13 points. Bama has shot 21 free throws. They're eight. I mean, clearly, they're up by 13. They've made 18 free throws. That's a huge reason they're winning, right? They're shooting well from the field, 45%. Three-pointers about 38%, 9 of 24. It's not bad. LSU hanging around because they're 8 of 16 from three-point. Free throws, 10 of 14. LSU isn't a good team, but they're keeping it close because of all these fouls, and they'll hit a three. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, Steven, we did, but then the dude got swatted and they called a timeout. So we basically got the game stopped again. This game should be close to being over. Right? I don't know look, I think who can challenge Florida? I kind of look at them as a bigger team. So I would think, depending on a matchup, like I thought Tennessee was really good, right? With Biggs. Rex says Vandy. I think Tennessee. That would probably be my pick. But I think Florida's kind of, they're up there. right? I mean, Lisa, that Tennessee has strength. They're tough inside. They play half court basketball. They dominated out. They were much more physical than Alabama inside. Um, Kalen and Rex are also saying Vandy. Bamley says Ohio State gave Jeremiah 4.2 to come back. He could probably make more than that, right? Probably. That's what I'm saying. Imagine what, like, the retention. There's another foul, by the way. Imagine, like, retention, like Bama's players, what they got paid to come back. I bet you those quarterbacks, Keelan Russell and Austin Mack, are making so much money, it'd probably blow your mind. That's why they're like, yeah, I'm cool coming back. Yeah, it'd be cool to come back for $5 million a year just to come back. Either one of those guys is in a good situation, even if they don't play, because they're getting $5 million or whatever, right? Bo Bolin misses it. Wolfgar says Duke is up 6 with 3 minutes into the second half. And the second free throw is good. All right. All right. 72-58 is a score. And what's crazy is Bama, climbs up a little bit more, but they still haven't scored a field goal. This is crazy. Bama has not had a field goal in 4 minutes. Here comes LSU on the other side. 7:30 to play. Air ball. And we're going the other way. Seven minutes to play. Here comes Aiden Holloway. He gives it to Bo Bolin, back to Holloway. Holloway's going to take it inside, throws it up, and he's fouled. 7-11. See, that's why Kaylin, maybe you caught this on some of the shows that I talk about this. Retention means so much to me, right? No one's going to have retention rankings. Bamley says, I might not make to Wake Up Bama. Man, I don't know what I'm going to even talk about on Wake Up Bama tomorrow. It's been a little slow. I'm not going to lie. It's okay. It's a time of year. It's okay. Free throws up, and it is good. 74. Next free throw is good. 74-58. Ooh, good point out. Sherelle has 4 fouls. That's why Williamson, I guess, is in. I don't know. 7 minutes to play. How many more fouls do you think we get with 7 minutes? 74-58, Bama leading. LSU thought about a 3-ball. Going to go inside. And another foul. Man, that was another foul. There's been 22 fouls in this game. Each team is in the double bonus. That means we are going to be here for like another 35 minutes. Mimi says, talk about what A-Day might look like. Okay. I would imagine that A-Day probably looks like something similar to last year. I don't think it's going to be a game. I think it'll probably be like a practice, which is, whatever. It's okay, right? Bama goes inside. Holloway doesn't get the layup. We're going the other way. 6:30 to play. Kick out LSU for the 3 ball. No good. LSU gets the rebound. And that's going to be an offensive foul. So we're going the other way. Yeah, that's the 23rd foul. 2027, we could see NCAA allowing teams to scrimmage. I was thinking about that. I came up with kind of like a Frankenstein idea for like spring football. 74-61 over here, 6:20 to play. Here comes Alabama, where is like 3 weeks. You have teams come and visit, on the weekends kind of. And you get some work against another team. And like the third weekend is kind of like Ohio State, Bama or something like that. 3 ball up by Allen, no good. 74-61, right? Like weeks 1 and 2, you're like scrimmaging like Troy and South Alabama, just kind of getting your feet wet or whatever. And then the third week, you're bringing Ohio State. Maybe Bama's offense goes up there or something like that. And they said 4 seed just before. They said they're looking at a 4 seed. $74-61, 5:56 to play. Sherrell is done for the day. Aiden Sherrell fouls out with 12 points in 10 boards. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see how they play the next 5 without Sherrell. I mean, I think it's going to probably be more of the same, but 74-62. And the next free throw, yep, there you go. So 74-62. 5:35 to play. Phylon's going to go inside, and ball is going to hit LSU, goes out of bounds, going to retain Alabama with possession. Whew. $74-62. Here comes LSU on the other side. Shots up and goes in. Here comes Bama on the other side. Holloway. It's going to kick out. Jemison for 3. It's good. 77-64. Back the other way. LSU, loose ball, whistle. Bama has 10 3-pointers made, 38%. And that's a foul. 5 minutes to play. Free throw good. $77-65. Second shot is good. 77-66. 8 straight games with 10 plus 3-pointers. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Red Bull and vodka every 3-pointer. Come on. Or every foul. You imagine? Shots no good. 77 Another foul. Oh my God. 77-66. Another foul. 24, 26 fouls. That's wild. 26 fouls. See, that's what I was thinking about from like something like that, right? Like what if we scrimmage like Georgia Tech? You know what I'm saying? It's not that far away, Atlanta. You go there, you scrimmage them, do like a whatever. I mean, you come up with some sort of incentive to where, it makes sense for both teams. You do like a scrimmage, you do like a live scrimmage or something like that. Rysell's down on the ground now. He's okay. Another foul. 27 fouls. Missed free throw. This is probably Is this probably one of the most like frustrating games that we've watched? I mean, LSU, look, they're only down by 8. Shot is up. Down by 8 with 4 minutes to go. This is exactly what they wanted. Phylon. He was right under the basket, brings it all the way out. Now kicks it out to Holloway. Oh, that was Jemison. To right cell. My bad. Another foul. Shot was up. It was good, but it doesn't count. 3:55 to play. Oh, my God. See, I told y'all there was going to keep that spread close. Dude, rock, dude. You're 2 of 2, bro. All the things that you say happen. 78. Oh, my God. We're on a TV timeout. Yeah, I think it was 7.5, right? That's wild. So we're on a media timeout. It's a 77-70. We got 3:55 left. Yeah, this isn't as fun as the Arkansas game for sure, right? That was crazy. That was so fun. Remember when the stream crashed? Crashed right at the best part of the game. Didn't it crash like in the first overtime? So stupid why that happens. There's no idea. Like, there's no rhyme or reason why just that sort of stuff happens. Anybody going to watch that A&M Oklahoma game? All right, 3:55 left. $77-70. Lisa says Bama will win by 15. Probably. I could see them going on a run. Imagine being at this game. Ugh. Dirty South says Oklahoma. Is that Oklahoma? Dirty South? Oklahoma softball team lost tonight. Free throws are good. 79-70. Next free throw is good. Okay, Bama up by 10. What's up, Derek? Good to see you, bro. 80-70. 3:30 to play. Layup is no good by LSU. Here comes Bama to push. Allen to Rice on the outside. No good. LSU with the rebound. 3:30 to play. LSU down by 10. Need to get something going here if you're the Tigers. Bama playing good defense. Allen knocks it out of bounds. LSU to retain possession. $80-70 with 3:20 to play. Three minutes to play. Just end this game. Oh, my God. Here comes LSU. Loads up for a three. No good. Rebound by Rice, though. He takes it across. He's going to hand off to Phylon. Phylon kicks to Allen. Allen, Noah Williamson. Noah Williamson goes up and he's fouled. Noah Williamson looking for his first points. What's up, JB? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for rolling through, man. It hasn't been the prettiest. You know what? Like, Alabama really hasn't played bad, right? It's been just fouls. I mean, they've shot well. They've been pretty good from the free throw line. They've kind of gotten worse in the second half. Another miss right there by Noah Williamson. Man, this dude's really struggled, bro. There's just been a lot of fouls, so it's been hard for them to develop any sort of rhythm. But, I mean, they've shot 35% from threes. I mean, thanks, J. Cole. I appreciate it, man. Hey, there's a free throw by Noah Williamson. 81-70. Yeah, 100%, Lisa. There's another foul, and the shot goes in. That was a big shot right there. 72. I mean, he makes this. Okay, so let's see. LSU has 15 fouls. Bama has 14. LSU has 4 guys that are on the floor right now that have 4 fouls. On the court for Bama, Phylon, Riceout, Allen, Jemison, Williams. All those guys, none of those guys are in foul trouble. LSU gets the rebound. They load up for the three. It's good. Oh, my goodness. Yikes. 81-75. 2:30 to play. Don't like. Phylon trying to get something going. Amari Allen to the outside. Yuck. Okay, come on. Just get something in. There you go. All right, 83 after a nice little bucket right there. LSU's pushing 2:11 to play. Man, I hate to say it, but it's almost like they're playing with 4 out there. Wow, terrible turnover. LSU just literally threw it out of bounds. 83-75, 2 minutes to play. LSU literally got the ball and just they literally threw it the opposite way and just went out of bounds. They have 9 turnovers tonight. Bama has 7. What the hell was that? Man, they had a little bit of momentum right there. Shoot. Okay, 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes. 83-75. Phylon falls. I guess it's a jump ball. Bama's going to retain possession. Baron Phylon literally just fell. That was weird. They're wiping on the court. Yeah, Phylon just fell. I think it was like a wet spot or something like that. I don't know. Alabama to inbound. Here comes Holloway. Holloway's thinking about taking it inside. Step backs for the 3. No good. Rysel takes a shot from way, way back. But it's Mallette who gets the rebound. God, this guy's so good in like clutch situations, bro. You needed a rebound right there. He's got it. Mallette. Rysel doesn't know where to go. Dumps it outside. Jemison tries to hit a 3. Mallette gets another rebound. Jumps out of bounds and calls timeout. This guy is so hyped, man. Jeez, bro. This guy is ridiculous. The plays, the late. Yo, Mallette, bro. This guy, man, came up with some timely rebounds. Literally flies out of bounds. Jeez, bro. Mallette's crazy. He pumps up the sidelines. Dude, I love this guy's energy, man. This guy, bro, I'm telling you. And then he got the other rebound. He was flying out of bounds, and he called a timeout. Dude, Mallette, bro, I'm telling you. If you don't, this is our favorite guy. He's got to be. Those plays were crazy. Man. Oh, my goodness. Huge rebound jam right there by Jemison. That should be enough for us right here. 85-75. There's a minute left. Timeout, LSU. Yo, that's it, John. He's got motor, bro. That's all we want. You know what I'm saying? We love players that have motor. His motor is like 100%, bro. He's just a hype machine, man. I mean, in what's interesting in a game like this is that there's literally been no momentum. There's been nothing to get excited about. And a guy like that is making the momentum. And you saw him when he got the rebound, he goes to the bench and while the game is going and he's hyping up the bench, comes back, gets another rebound, is flying out of bounds and calls a timeout and then fires up the bench again. He's a teammate. This guy's a teammate. This guy is all team. Michigan, by the way, down to Duke 53-48. We got a minute to play. LSU not completely out of it. It's under a minute to play now. 50 seconds to go. LSU is going to just take it to the basket. They get a running layup, and it's 85-77. And it's going to be a timeout LSU. Oceanic, what's up, dog? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. These are fun. I think right now, the basketball watch-alongs are probably a little bit underrated, but I think what we're doing is we're kind of getting good practice in, and by the time like some heavy games come, we'll be ready for it, right? So I think like come the SEC tournament, March Madness, right? When we get to kind of that level, we'll be set. We'll know what to do. We'll have expectations. So it's kind of like practice. Because we've never really done basketball watch-alongs before. I don't think there's a lot of people that do basketball watch-alongs. Shit, we might do a hockey watch-along tomorrow. What else are we going to do? There is a gold medal game. A gold medal, the first time since what? The 1980? All right, this is going to be about, you want some fouls? You're about to see 100 fouls right here. LSU. Bama breaks that press. Yo, just throw up a 3 right here. Phylon gets fouled. And there's 38 seconds left. Jimmy Clay, what's up, dog? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, so if you wake up tomorrow, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not sleeping in. But I don't know. I'm kind of like thinking about a watch along for this hockey game. Yeah, GP, what's up, dog? Appreciate you, man. We got 38 seconds left. Bama at the line shooting. Phylon makes the first. 86-77. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like the season or whatever. But yeah, we're down this month 45 subscribers, which is weird. I guess it's just the time of the season. I don't know. 86-77. A second free throw is good. All right, good. Good shot. All right, Bama back up by 10. 38 seconds left. All right, let's just please let this game end. LSU gets a running layup. It's good. They're going to foul. We're going to do this 100 more times. Timeout by LSU. Jarvis, what's up, dog? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, man. $31 seconds left. Will we be out of here by 7:30? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Thanks, Rock. I appreciate it, man. 25 seconds. You think we'll be out of here by 7:30? Not like I have any place to be. But I'm just saying it's like 31 seconds left. Holloway to inbound. Holloway pushes it out. They break the press. 26 seconds left. And there's a foul. All right, 88-79 after a made free throw. Let's see. Yo, this is so crazy. LSU has 17 fouls and Bama has 14. That is 31 fouls tonight. Isn't that crazy? John thinks 8:30. 88-79, 17 seconds. All right, good, nice. Made the free throws. I can't wait to hear what Nate Oates says after the game. I'm really excited. Like, another layup by LSU. 89-81. Oh my God. Another timeout by LSU. 89-81 with the timeout. Yeah, Lisa. Yes, we're gonna get to 90 because they think about it. They're gonna foul again. So you go. Yeah, I say they get. Okay, how about this? Well, Bama scored 93 points. 93. I don't know. What would you guys say? Why is the reason like Alabama won this game? What would you say? LSU has no more timeouts, by the way. Bama has two. I guess if you had to ask me why did Alabama, why did they win this game? I would say the free throws. 29 out of 35, right? There wasn't anybody that played like overall dynamic. And that's not a knock. They shot the ball well. So from 3-point land. There wasn't a lot of runs. This was a very difficult game to win because this is exactly what LSU wanted to do. LSU wanted to get them into a spider web and make it, uncomfortable and foul and kill the momentum. They didn't want to get into. They couldn't. This team is not talented enough to run with Alabama, much less a lot of teams. But I think they kind of controlled the tempo of the game. Right? I mean, they were going to put Bama at the free throw line. They were going to, they were going to use the officials to try to put. They did exactly. They controlled this game from like a tempo standpoint, but Bama made the free throws. I mean, 30 free throws made tonight. That's crazy. Oh my goodness! LSU is able to get the ball back. They throw up an alley oop. It's 89-83. There's the foul. Bama will go to the line. There's 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left. 89-83. And the officials are looking at something. I asked, we're going to, the next basketball game, Alabama basketball schedule, is Wednesday night. Alabama will be taking on Mississippi State at Coleman. And then on Saturday, they go to Tennessee. That'll be a tough game. The 28th will be against Tennessee. And then Georgia and then Auburn. $89-83. 14 seconds to play. Free throw up by Jemison. No good. All right. Next free throw is good. Alabama 30 of 37 at the free throw line. LSU had 18 fouls. 7-point game. Line was 7.5. How do they do that? Still by Alabama. They jump on it. There's 8 seconds left. Alabama calls a timeout. 8 seconds to play. There's a timeout. And That's going to be a final, fam. That's a final. 90-83 is your final. Alabama is able to beat LSU in a game that, I don't know. How would you describe this game? Beyond frustrating? A game that was literally foul? How about that? I think that's the best way to put it. Alabama won this game, and it was foul. All right, let me get this up to social real quick, and then we'll discuss kind of the odds and ends of the game, and then we'll just get out of here. This was crazy. Oh, it was 5.5? Yeah. Man, it was close to that line, right? Shoot. All right. Alabama, 90. LSU, 83. Final. How many fouls? LSU had 18 fouls. Bama had 14 fouls. Wow. Crazy. All right, let's look at some stats real quick before we dip out. I appreciate you guys being here, by the way, for the watch along. So, as you can see, like right up here, 14 fouls by Alabama. LSU had 18 fouls, right? And it seemed like this game went exactly how LSU wanted it to go. And I think what I mean by that is they controlled the tempo of the game because this team couldn't run with Alabama. So they slowed it down by taking, it was like everything was a foul in this particular game. I don't necessarily think that Alabama played bad. I really don't. I mean, you look, LeBaron Fallon was a little bit quiet tonight. Holloway had 17. Amari Allen had 16. Jemison, who started, had 12. Aiden Sherrill, he checked out, kind of in the later. I think he fouled out with like 5 minutes left. He had a double-double again. His second consecutive game, 12 points and 10 boards. I was thinking about giving him the hard hat award, but then kind of the effort by Houston Mallett, I'd probably go with Mallett. I mean, how many minutes he had? He had 22 minutes, Mallett down here, Mallett. And you look at kind of like what he does for Alabama basketball, man, it's a whole different level of motor. And I think you look to Mallett, and you saw how he played in Arkansas. He hit 2 clutch threes, right, in overtime. And in this particular game, you didn't necessarily need like a big player or anything like that. Alabama had, they were up, but you needed a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark there at the end just to kind of close things out. And he did that with 2 rebounds. So last game, 2 big threes. This game, 2 big rebounds. Love his play, love his motor. I probably give him the hard hat award. I do want to say something about Taylor Bolin. I know he's been a little bit banged up. Maybe he's just not necessarily healthy. I haven't seen a lot from him. A couple defensive plays here and there. Not much of an offensive threat. I don't know. I hope he kind of finds himself here in the back end because it seems like his play isn't where we want to see it right now. I think Amari Allen is playing fantastic. Aiden Holloway stepped up today when he had to. Fallon was a little bit quiet, but that's the thing. We got a chance to see Jalil Pathia today. He came in and he had a couple plays. He missed a layup. Got into a brief scrum or whatever with somebody, but that was kind of the first time that I saw him play. For LSU, I mean, they hit some big shots from 3-point. They shot 45%, which is good. They're 42%. I just think that this game came down to, tempo, fouls. And I think the big reason why the Alabama won this game is because at the free throw line, they were 30 of 37, right? Like, that's 81%. If they shoot 60% or 65%, they probably lose a game like this, which is crazy. So they had to come to the free throw line, and they had to take care of business. So Alabama escapes Baton Rouge. I don't think they were ever threatened to lose a game like this, but it was a really uncomfortable game to watch. And quite frankly, I'm glad that this game is over. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I don't know. We might do a watch along for the hockey game. It's at 7 in the morning, right? I'm not sleeping in. So Maybe we might as well. That the Canada game is gonna be good, right? Duke is up by 1 with 3 minutes to go. Oh my God. Let's go see that Duke game real quick. I guess I'm changing it to this Duke game. Let's see. I think that's just on regular ESPN, right? Let's see if I can find it. I guess Kentucky and Auburn is after that game. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dirty South. Thanks for rolling, bro. Appreciate it. Give me 1 second. Let's just see this Duke game. There's only 3 minutes left. It's another 30 minutes, right? I just want to see what this game is between Duke and Michigan. This is literally one of the biggest games like that is taking place. Today was crazy for college basketball. If you're a college basketball fan, you're in absolute heaven. Let's see. Duke, Michigan. And why can't I find this game? Oh, there we go. All right, so this Duke Michigan game is 57-56. They're on a media timeout. And Duke is up by 1. So that's where we stand for that game. I don't know. I guess we finish it out, right? Let's see if I can update the scoreboard on this side, and we'll just finish this game out too. You guys want to finish? I mean, this is like the number 1 versus number 3 team in the country, right? Let me see if I can do get an updated scoreboard for this game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do we do a watch along tomorrow for the hockey game? I've never called a hockey game. That could be some good practice, right? All right. Let me get this scoreboard set up. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm just doing stuff. Let's see. How would I do this? What would I do to do this? Maybe if I did this, change to Duke and LSU to Michigan. Nobody went out to like go eat or anything tonight? Oh yeah. Kyle the chemist. Chemist with the K. KH. That's not bad. Remember there for a while people wanted me to be was it Kyle Cortez? I wasn't mad at that. Wait, is Broderick up in here? Broderick, what's up, dog? We're doing some Saturday night watch along. I think we're gonna close out. I guess we decided to close out this Michigan Duke game, so we might as well be here, right? Let's see if we can get. I'm trying to update the scoreboard real quick. Turn this game on. It's on ESPN. I'm gonna watch it in ESPN. Let's see. Okay. All right. Change this out. Change this in. All right. And what's the score on this game? So this game is 57-56. All right. All right, turn it on. It's 57-56. And Duke, who's the number 3 team in the country, is leading number 1 Michigan by 1 point. So that's kind of where we're at. And Michigan to inbound. I'm sorry, Duke to inbound. And we're back in 2 seconds. All right. Let me get my bearings. 59-56, 3:10 to play. Blue Devils up on Michigan. Michigan takes it inside, runner no good. Rebound, we're going the other way. 2:57 to play. 12 points for Foster, Evans, Saar, Boozer has 11. For Duke, top of the key. This is double basketball on Bama football on YouTube. Spreading it around. 2:40 to play, up by 3. Duke trying for some momentum right here. Takes it inside, shots up, no good, gets a second chance opportunity, and foul. We're accustomed to that. Duke will go to the line and shoot two. For reference sake, Duke has 10 fouls in this game. Michigan has 6. The last game that we just had, the teams had, what would they have, 18 and 16 or something like that? And it looks like the officials are going to look at this. There's an official review. We're used to this too. Wow, that's a crazy angle of the official. 59-56. I don't know if I want to see that angle again. Okay, shot goes up. No good. Rebound. Yeah, he was fouled like 10 times. Hell yeah, that's a foul. Oh, I guess they're looking at the shot clock violation. So Duke tried to extend the lead right there. Shot clock violation. And Duke's at the line. First free throw is good. 60-56. We're back to fouls. We turned this game on. It's right back to foul city. I could already tell that this game has a way better vibe, though. This game has a way better vibe than our game that we were watching. Oh, my God. Yo, Patreonic. Yo, I feel so bad for Patreonic. Yo, he said, look, I went to Whataburger, and it was trash. You know what? I've been there, bro, with Whataburger. And they need to really tighten it up because they could have a good product. Because when Whataburger is on, that's a good burger. Michigan inside. Shot up good. Oh, my God. I love that play. Big body goes inside, right? I love that. Points in the paint. That's how to utilize like a big man. You go inside, post up, right to the basket. 61-58. 2 minutes to play. Duke with a little backdoor action. Shot up. They're going to go for a big three from the outside. Bang. Oh, my goodness. That's a dagger. 64-58. Duke on top. 140 to play. I'm sorry, fam. This is a way better game to watch. Michigan for a 3-ball. Bam! Oh, my goodness. It's good. 61-64. 130 to play. Duke breaks the press. 120 to play. It's a 3-point game. Duke up by 3. Wow. This game has March Madness feel for sure, 100%. 61-60. 1 minute to play. Oh, Michigan, you got to start doing something, man. Michigan ranked number 1 in the country. Duke taking it all the way. It's rejected. Are they going to call that a goaltend? Wow. They're going to call that a goaltend. Oh, my goodness. 66-61. Went in for a shot. Big man just swatted it down. Called the goaltend. 66-61. Michigan down 5 with a minute to go. Wow. Bam. Was that a goaltend? Was it? Family, I don't know if that was a goaltend. How tall is that guy? Oh, I don't know. Yo, is that a goaltend or not? Oh, I don't know. That's damn close. I don't know. Crimson hates both the teams. Oh, wow. They confirmed it. Wow. 66-61. That was huge. Oh, man. 5-point swing right here. A minute to go. Michigan to inbound. They're going left to right. Duke has scored the game's last 7 points. Michigan has to get something going. Number one in the nation, 25-1 on the season. Michigan able to draw the foul. And first shot is good. 66-62. Oh, man. Second shot is good. So it's a 3-point ball game. There's under a minute to play. Duke will inbound. (66-63) after the two made free throws, and we got under a minute to play. Duke on the season is 24-2. They're number 3 in the country. Michigan is number 1 in the country. Earlier today, we had some more top 5 teams play, with Arizona beating Houston. Duke crosses the court, baseball style pass, 48 seconds left. They're at the top of the key. There's 44 seconds to play. It's a 3-point ball game. 66-63, Michigan down by 3 to number 3 Duke. 30 seconds left. Michigan hasn't fouled. They go inside. Shot is up. No good. Duke gets the rebound. They kick it up top. It's a reset shot clock. 19 seconds to go. 18, 16. Got a foul. And they foul with 14 seconds left. They should have fouled like 6 seconds ago. 66-63, 14 seconds to play, and Duke will go to the free throw line up by 3. They had an opportunity. They weren't able to get the rebound. Duke went inside, missed the basket. The guy came up with the rebound, passed it out, and they just basically reset. So 14 seconds to play, and Duke will shoot. Wow. Oh my God, they're looking at something else now. They're looking to see if it hit the rim. Yes, it hit the rim. It bounced off the rim right there. Yeah, I told you it hit the rim. Everybody knew it hit the rim. 14 seconds left. Hey, Gelato, what's up, man? I appreciate you being here, bro. Thanks for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. This is a good game, Gelato. Free throw is good. 67-63. Second shot up, and it's good as well. 68-63. You got a timeout by Duke, down by 5. Or Duke is up by 5. It is 68-63 with 14 seconds left. Let's see how it ends. Oh, man. What a game. And earlier today, I mean, I'm sure you were here, Bama beat LSU in a game that was that was the weirdest game I've watched so far. Right? Jeez. And to kind of like overcome a game like that, oof. That game was terrible. (68-63). Duke leads by 5 with literally 14 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. 68-63, balls inbounded by Michigan. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Shots up. 3-pointer, no good. Michigan tries for the rebound. Duke gets it. That's it. That's a wrap. Duke wins. Bam! With a slam to end the game. Yo, I like that. 70-63 is your final. Duke defeats Michigan. Duke was number 3. Michigan was number 1. All right, 70-63. That's a wrap. Really good game. Wow, that was enjoyable ending, right? Probably a Final Four. Yo, it could be a Final Four preview for sure. You got Arizona up there. I'd imagine they're going to be there, and I don't know who the 4th team is. It could be Houston. We could have saw the Final Four preview today, Gelato, right? Florida is going to be really tough to beat. I don't know. All right, fam. Well, that was fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And, you guys be safe. Have a good... Yo, did they count that final... They counted the final basket, right? 70-63? You guys have a good rest of your Saturday night. I don't know. I'm toying with the idea to come back live tomorrow morning for this hockey game. I've never called hockey. Let's see. How long are hockey games? How long would you say these hockey games are? Like 3? Are they 3 hours? Because tomorrow, what? USA plays what? Canada, right? Canada. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I think it's at 7 in the morning. Yeah, it's at 7. So we start the game at 7. Man, is that game going to be 3 hours long though? Huh. I still got to do Wake Up Bama. I have no idea what to talk about for Wake Up Bama. I think people will be down for it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might put like USA hockey, right? Okay. All right, fam. Well, where I might be tomorrow. All right. So let's see how it goes. And first time since 1980. I think we might have to do it, right? All right, fam. Get some sleep. I love you guys, and we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching our basketball coverage.